Good morning, welcome back. This is still Good Morning Kenya and it's Entertainment Thursday, so it's all about the good vibes. If you're just joining us, you're in time for our second conversation. From content creation, we are now on matters music, and we have been joined by a group of talented artists. They are called the Feykers Nights. Feykers Nights, am I right?
Yeah.
So they'll introduce themselves and tell us about the name. So let me start with you.
Ayo, my name is Karanu Wangari, a Feykers Nights member, the Kenyan Knight. We are three of us, a Kenyan, a Rwandese, and a Japanese. So I'm the Kenyan Knight.
Kenyan Knights.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Fredito. I'm the Rwandese Knight. And our other member who's currently not here, he couldn't make it. He is from Japan. His name is Yuta Kurokawa, or even Kuro. That's also his stage name, but he goes by Yuta Kurokawa. That's his. So I guess he's the Japanese Knight. Going through his logic.
Yeah.
So where did the name come from? First Feykers.
So Feykers came from the first initials of our names.
Okay.
Where it goes like Feykers F. It was Freddy.
Fredito.
Fox Fredito. I used to call myself Eggman.
There's a funny story to it.
No.
Yes,
that's a story for another day.
You don't just to choma.
Okay, so he was for Eggman, and the YK was for Yuta Kurokawa. And since the word came to fake, we couldn't call it. Yeah, it wouldn't sound logical since we are a group. So we decided to put it in plural.
So Feykers.
Yeah, Feykers Nights.
It's more of the whole medieval type of stuff, like the knights in shining armor, all that. Because I'm into that type of stuff. So when we were creating it, I just told him like, hey, why not?
Let's be the knight.
The knight.
Yeah, let's be the knights. Protect the people with music.
You're saving us with good music, okay? All right. Tell us about your group, how you guys met, because clearly you're from different countries. We'd want to know how you guys met, so tell us.
The way we met, when it comes to Karanu, I used to be in another group called Young Clan when I was starting music. So while we were there, Karanu was their friend at the time. So he used to come to the studio, which I actually run my own studio. It's called Macphone Records. So that's where I didn't actually talk to him for like a year, to be honest. It was kind of awkward. It was more like the guy who just comes at the studio, he sits behind, so it was like an awkward moment type of stuff. But
he just comes, goes.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him that much because I'm more introverted. I don't really talk to people that much. So when after me and my group were just like the whole type of music, it came at a point where we broke. It's kind of a crazy story on how it happened because it wasn't a good break. But after I broke up from the group, that's where me and Karanu started like connecting more, talking more, all that. Then we started like building our friendship there. Then after there, I remember at the time, I actually was talking with Yuta from an app called Hello Talk. It's where I teach myself Japanese because I also learn Japanese myself. So when I was learning Japanese, there I was promoting one of our songs that I was doing with Young Clan. Then he DM'd me, said, yo, hey, I like your songs. Will you maybe try to do something together? So that's why we did our first project, Mastermind in Tokyo. He wasn't in the song at the time, so we just did a project, me, Young Clan, and Yuta. We did our song. Then after we broke, that's why we decided, hey, we still have Yuta's number.
We can do something.
Why don't we try something out? So we decided, let's try it out, and that's why we did Rising Up, if I'm not wrong. So we did Rising Up as our first song. Our first group song. We didn't even come up with the name Feykers Nights at the time. It was Macphone.
Yeah.
So after we decided that, we went to another song called Wind It Up. Then after that, that's where we started seeing we have good chemistry in music and decided, you know what, why don't we make this actual thing? So that's why we decided, let's sit down and make a name. Let's make a group name.
Okay. And what type of music would you say your music is?
So we're not specified to one genre, but we like, when we are asked that question, we like regard to ourselves as Afro-Asian trap pop artists.
Afro-Asian
trap
pop artists.
Because of the mixture of languages we also do in our songs. Because when you do like Afro beats.
Okay.
Japanese, Rwandese, English, Swahili.
Nice. Yeah. So some of your songs you have sung in Rwandese and also in Japanese.
And also Swahili.
And also Swahili.
So like for him, language. He mixes a bit of Swahili and English.
Swahili, English and Kikuyu.
Hey, we haven't worked on that yet. Don't lie.
We have.
So we are supposed to expect some Kikuyu.
Something is coming.
Actually, we have a song which has Kikuyu, but I don't think he has noticed.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know Swahili.
Hey, okay, I'm oblivious, okay. When it comes to me, I mix a bit of French, the little French I know, Rwandese and English. And then Yuta mixes with the Japanese and a bit of English.
All right.
So we put a little bit of other language so people from Japan can get it. People from here and my other home places can hear
it.
Yeah.
So it's international. You call it,
exactly. International artist.
International artist. All right. So how is it working with Yuta, who's not here? Because I know some of your songs he's featured there. And so how is it? How do you guys work together with the production and everything?
Honestly, it's not that easy because of the time zone and the distance.
Yeah.
So when it comes to when he want to do a project, we have to inform him earlier, and it will also take some time before he sends his projects and stuff. So it's sometimes hectic because of the time zone, and stuff.
Okay. Even the same with music videos. But as you can see, when you go to our channel, we only have one music video which is featured in.
Yeah, the one, Rising Up.
Yeah, because it's really, sometimes it's kind of difficult, because also with the budget and everything, we for him having to shoot his part, and us having to shoot our part, you have to, if we're not using a set, he has to take a place where we can actually replicate it here, or we are supposed to look for a place which is actually going to look a bit same with Japan, so it doesn't look like off. It doesn't look that off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And do you plan in future to go and shoot in Japan, or does he have plans to come to shoot here, or do you guys have plans to go and shoot in Rwanda, since you're international, traveling everywhere?
Definitely, yes. Actually, we are working on it this year. We were planning on going to Japan and meet up with Yuta Kurokawa. And maybe do something.
Something?
Yeah,
okay, we'll be waiting.
Yeah.
And you've also worked with some other artists from other countries.
Yeah, we've worked with artists from South Africa, USA. We are working right now on a song which the Korean girl.
Yeah, there's a Korean girl we're working on.
Nigeria.
Wow.
Where else? We've done a lot of countries. France.
Yeah, because we like going from other countries.
So how is the experience of working with artists from other countries that you have not met?
It's so fun.
Because it's actually the digital space, So you guys are embracing it. How is the experience not knowing someone, you have not interacted with them physically, so that it might not be the same how you guys interact with Yuta. So how do you make it work?
I think it's just it's not that hard interacting with them, since it's when you're on social media, you interact with other people from everyone from around the world, so it's not that hard. So you just go and ask them, hey, you're done for a collab? If they charge collabs, if we charge collab, they also come. If we charge collabs, and then we work the music out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So your first song, that is Rising Up. There's something. Maybe I can pick from a line. You said, what did you say? Back like we never left. Trust me, we got more for you in store. So what's the deal with that?
Okay.
Because that was the first song. So saying that it seems like you had broken up or something.
It's fun. It's a funny story for that one, because we actually released that song at a point where I broke up with Youngland. Let's say I was kind of petty. I was kind of petty writing that part, because at that time I was so pissed off at the time because of how we broke, because it was so bad. At a point I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna write something directed at you, and
this is for you.
This is for you. You're gonna know that these lyrics are for you.
Okay.
Just to be clear, I wasn't the reason they broke up, because but then people.
Okay.
I know the blogs and stuff, they will come up with stories because he said we were mutual friends with the group, right? So people might think I came in between. I came in and took him, but it wasn't like that. So they had their own stuff. They broke up, and it also affected me since we had before he broke up with Young Clan. We first decided to like create another group called BXG Gang, which was one of the Young Clan's member, him and I. And then when they broke up with the Young Clan, when the other guy came and we did BXG, he came at a time later, he came and then betrayed us. So it also affected me. So I decided to also put myself away from them.
It was really funny on how the BXG gun actually fell, because the guy from Young Clan, the guy from Young Clan at the time, he was like, they actually had an argument with his friend, both Young Clan members. They had an argument, they broke, so that time we just decided, you know what, he's far away, let's just make a group, BXG, start. Things were going well. We shot music videos, we were recording songs, everything. Then when the guy came from where he was, he just ran to him. Nothing, no looking back. It changed. Like it was so bad. Like even went and changed the email to the YouTube channel to where we have
and all the social media platforms. It was crazy. But
yeah,
we had to deal with it.
The air is now cleared on that.
It's so good to get that off my chest.
You've never said that.
Going to another song, All Mine. It's a collab, but we aren't seeing the artists that you've collaborated with. Why?
Yeah, so big shout out to Crash.
Crash, yes.
He's the one who we have featured in All Mine. So he wasn't available when we were doing the video shoot, and the director for the music video was really pushing us to shoot the video. So we had no other choice. Like we had to do it.
It was already set, and when we called him at the time, we tried calling him earlier to tell him that, yo, the date has been set, can you maybe come up? And he told us that he is currently not available, so there's nothing he can do. So we try to play with the whole editing stuff and the models.
Okay, so we decided to proceed, but it's a good song anyway.
Thanks a lot.
So how has been your experience since you started music? That was since you both formed a group?
In 2020. Yeah.
That was in?
2020.
2020 when Corona had come to the country. Okay. So how's the industry so far?
I can say the industry, the market here in Kenya, they are not, I think they are not ready for what we're bringing.
Okay, why?
Because honestly, we are doing like quality stuff, and when the analytics, when you look at the numbers and everything, our music is being played outside the country mostly. In France.
Even when you push it here.
Yeah, even when you push it here, a lot of our fans come from Germany, France, mostly Asia and Europe. Mostly Asia and Europe. So here in Kenya, we are really trying, because people right now are starting to notice us.
But yes, we actually at least getting some traction, which is good.
For Asia, I would understand because of your friend.
And
but
Europe.
So how,
and USA.
How does it get there?
For Europe, the way I can say on how we actually started it started going really quickly was because last year I was actually in France for my cousin's wedding. So while we were there, we actually wrote a song called Je t'aime beaucoup. It's a wedding song. You can check it out on Spotify, all that, shameless plug. But yeah, so when I was there, he couldn't go with me. So while I was there, I performed the song for people in France, all that. So after that, like the whole type of sharing, like it just started going around. But that's why it started even growing more.
Yeah, but also they still were listening, because when we used to check on the analytics, they still were watching. And the reason is we're international artists.
Okay, international artists, you say. All right. So why do you think, why would you say Kenyans don't listen to your music much? Why have we not embraced your type of music?
I'd say, the Kenyan music industry, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but in Kenya, I think you must sing maybe, I won't say it in a bad way, trash.
You gotta get
not even trash, as in, let me say it in Kiswahili, lazima uimbe kitu yenye itabamba wa Kenya, una get? As in something that doesn't make sense. That's, yeah, honestly.
But
you're working on thin ice, my
friend. There is. Let me give you an example. There's this Yanni. Yanni is a very good artist. When you listen to the songs he has done before, they are very dope. But which song did he hit with? Neta Pombe. Like Kenyans want such songs.
Easy to crown.
Easy, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that's, I think that's the reason.
But also,
so I think when we come up with an anthem-like song, I think people will really appreciate it more.
It would sell.
Yeah.
But you choose to remain with your style.
For us, we like writing things that we actually
as
enjoy.
we said, we are
also
versatile, so you can expect anything from us.
Okay.
Yeah. We even did a cowboy song.
Yeah, we've done even
like a country song and trap type of song, Rodeo.
Oh, okay, all right. So any artists in Kenya that you'd like to collab with?
Calligraph.
Calligraph Jones, okay.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I just like his style. I feel like we can actually do something good with him, to be honest.
All right, and for you?
Nikita Kering.
Nikita Kering.
Because of your vocals.
You're best suited for that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So since you started, have you ever done a live performance since, with Corona came, lockdown and everything? So have you gotten the chance to do any live performance?
We were to perform actually in an event which was called Chill and Vibe. But because they had some issues, they were not really prepared. So their management was really not that good. So
when you're going to perform,
we attended the event, but we couldn't perform because they couldn't even pronounce our name correct. Like they were so arrogant.
Okay.
Not in a bad way. I'm not trying to sound so bad because I'm portraying a very bad character. It's okay.
The people will judge.
They're gonna get cancelled.
Anyway, so you've not gotten the chance to do a live performance.
But we're actually getting one.
Yeah, this Sunday we'll be performing at Hilda Watiri's EP launch, which will be located at Sarit Center from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. And the tickets go for 500 shillings.
500 shillings. Okay, there they have it. And so, what experience are you looking forward to in a live performance, since you've not done it yet? For you?
For me, it's still embarrassing for me. Yeah, I'm introverted. I'm introverted as hell. Like I'm not good with crowds, but I'm in the music industry. It's weird.
You have to deal with it.
So for me, it's more like a push for me also to try and go out there.
Yeah.
Like to go out there. And also I want more people to actually listen to our songs, because I also want to see the actual crowd reaction to it. Because when someone comes to our studio, listens to our songs, they usually have a positive reaction to it,
true.
Even when it's raw. But now I actually want to see, like, when they're all together, how it's going to be. Yeah, I want to see if people are going to like it, people are going to hate it. I want to see that for myself.
Okay, you're looking forward to the reception.
Yeah.
The songs will
but personally for me, I don't feel like I'm expecting much, since I've been on stage before, but not as a Feykers Nights member. Yeah, I've been an artist for like 9 years right now.
You both have different journeys in music. Okay.
I've been an artist for like 9 years. I've performed in stages and stuff. Yeah, so, but it's really great performing as a Feykers Night.
And after a long time.
Yeah, and after a long time. Yeah,
what is your best experience performing live when you did?
I think the hype. Like that comes with it. It's dope.
Ladies there shouting and screaming.
Yeah, when you first go on stage, you're like very tense. But when you see the reception is positive, you're like, whoa, so I can do it.
I can flow with this.
Yeah, but you find even yourself overdoing it. You find yourself even messing, because of the hype. Yeah, so, but it's really great doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah, stage is fun though. For me, the only time I've actually been on stage, it's when I was dancing, because I'm actually a dancer.
Oh, you started with dancing.
Like, our whole music journey is very different. Yeah. For me, I started out as a dancer. I never thought that I would actually do music at all.
So how did it come about, the music part?
If you check my family background, most of them are singers. Most of them are singers. I was the only dancer.
The only dancer.
So for me, it was weird when my mom told me that you should try out singing. Try out singing. Maybe you can do it. For me, because I didn't know I could rap or anything, or even maybe sing a bit. So after a while, when I actually now got together with Karanu and Young Clan, that's why I now started like finding the passion from.
You tapped into that potential, and here you are.
Yeah.
And how was your journey with music?
It hasn't been really easy. I've really gone through a lot. Honestly, I can't say it all. I have.
Tell us in brief.
From my music being from my managers stealing my music and giving my music to other artists to perform live on stage. Wow. And I had attended even the event, and I was also to perform. But I've really been through a lot, by the way.
So those are some of the challenges.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of challenges, but we thank God we are here today.
Okay. Yeah. And in music, you have, not just in music, anywhere, as long as you're in the public light, you're supposed to maintain relevance, even in content creation, in music. So how do you do that? Because people try and, to be relevant in different ways. So how do you do that? So I can say, when you let me first explain it in this way. When you check from our music, from Rising Up to Goddess, there's an appreciation of quality and every stuff. So it's all about financing your music, like investing a lot in your music. You need money to invest in your music so that you can get the perfect quality you want. That you want.
Yeah, and the perfect quality that will be played all over. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay. We do release a lot of audios. For videos, it's only more low, because audios we have like 30 plus songs.
Which are posted.
Okay. Yeah. And for you, what do you think about, Kiki? Some people use Kiki, to stay relevant. What do you think? How do you feel about that?
Using cloud to stay. Honestly, in my opinion, yes, cloud is good. Yeah, but there are times when people do the most dumbest stuff to actually get attention. That's when now I hate it. Okay. Like for me, I usually just post what I want or what I feel like it's good. I don't really like putting personality that's not me or doing too much crazy things. Yeah. So when I see people doing like some dumb stuff, like disturbing people for no reason, like going like the most stupidest thing, the most cringiest type of stuff. Yeah. And for some reason they hid from that. And that's where I actually have a pet peeve of some people who actually blow up from it, not even actually working for it. Like just blowing up, getting a name without doing anything. And here we are, like even trying hard to get Kenya to listen to our songs, and someone blows up, even let's say like just kicked a water bottle somewhere.
But honestly, when it comes to my perspective, I don't think the cloud, it's called the showbiz. But I don't think cloud chasing is necessary. Sometimes it's really embarrassing. Actually, it was yesterday I was watching this clip of this guy who was known, the 18K guy. You've seen how he was chased by KRG, and it's so embarrassing. I will be praying, please Lord, open
get off the internet.
Yeah, of course. And you can imagine, because of such small, such small mistakes he made. Yeah. That's why it's really dawning on him really badly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary
to do that. All right. Coming back to, you talked about finances and, from where you started and where you are, the investment. So how do you get finances? Are there other things that you do apart from music?
Okay, personally for me, I work. Yeah, I'm an accountant. Okay. And but for the finances, we also have a big shout out to Mrs. Jeanette. Wizeye.
Don't spell the wrong way.
Yeah, Wizeye, Mrs. Jeanette Wizeye.
That's not Kenyan?
Yeah, it's actually her mom.
All right. She's the manager.
Yeah. Okay. She really manages us really well, and she helps us a lot when it comes to
supportive.
Yeah, she's really supportive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even finances come from me. I'm also a producer, so some artists come.
You mentioned that you have a studio.
Yeah, so some artists comes. I also get our income from that. So we just put the money together
and we do our thing.
Okay. So what are we supposed to look forward to this year 2022? What do you have for us in store?
Oh, something big.
Something big. Actually, this Sunday we're actually releasing it's not even we are not actually releasing. We are performing a song we haven't released.
Okay.
And trust you.
Can we get a you know, a search of that.
No.
Gotta wait.
After kutupatia kakitu before we get to that.
Okay, okay, I don't know.
You want to give them a sneak peek?
Go ahead. Give us something.
Okay, I'll just give, it's a masquerade song. It's like a masquerade party, a ball masquerade party, fancy masquerade party. And then we're doing like, we're dancing moves and stuff. Yeah. I would give the.
You don't want to sing a bit, the chorus part or something?
Okay, let me do. Hold my hand and dance with me. Everybody in the mood we're enjoying. Don't be corny, everybody fancy. The Makalan Lalikwi sipping. Take a step front, hop 10 back. Don't mask off, keep out of sight. Don't try chaos or you get snapped. Like a ghost, stay out of sight, out of mind.
You don't want to Okay, we'll be waiting on Sunday, you've said.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good because of actually how we have planned it. And that's other videos that we're working on, especially with the whole traveling thing that we're planning for this year.
Yeah.
A lot of quality music videos are coming. You ain't ready for it.
I'm ready. We'll be looking out for that.
You ain't ready, trust me.
Okay, and you, as we wind up, tell us about your song. What's your thing with independent ladies? Your new song, Goddess.
Okay.
Tell us, Freddy.
Okay. To be honest, that's just my type.
Independent ladies.
That's just my type.
Yes.
Why? Yeah. I'm taking, you want to be treated out on Valentine's.
Valentine's goes
from the song, you went there. But people, ladies with their money.
For me, independent girls are much more attractive to me. Let's say that. So a girl who can handle herself.
It's really attractive.
So honestly.
Okay, okay, but you're fair.
Actually, even a girl who makes her own money, I just like that.
You just like that, okay.
Like it's not even the whole thing I want about power or anything. Like I make money, better money than I just want. She does her own thing, and I do my own thing.
Like you're not going to be spoiling her and being romantic and stuff. Of course, you'll do all that, but as long as she has her own stuff she's doing, which is giving her income. Yeah, it's really dope.
Not to be completely reliant.
Yeah, not to be completely. Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not intimidated by independent.
Those are my type. Yeah.
Those are your type.
Yeah. I'm over here.
Now they'll DM you, and you've not told us your social media handles. So tell us where they can find you. So
you can find us at Feykers Night on all social media platforms and all streaming platforms at Feykers Nights, Feykers Knights, Feykers Nights. And you can personally find me at Karanu Wangari, my music page, and my meme page at Karanu_Wangari. I never mentioned I'm a meme creator and a digital content creator.
Meme creator and a digital content creator.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll find some of the memes up on your page.
Yeah, Karanu_Wangari for memes, Karanu Wangari for music.
I think most of the memes have actually crossed the internet.
Yeah, actually, but there I'm famous.
You're good.
When it comes to memes, but people don't really know it's me. Maybe the name.
Because you use the
name. Yeah.
They don't know the
Eggman. Actually, that's where Eggman came from.
From the meme.
Oh, but let's not specific hapo
Okay. Tutachunguza your story. And for you?
And for me, you can find me at Official Fox Fredito on all streaming platforms. I also do my own singles. You can find them on Spotify, iTunes, all that. Okay. And also you can find my dance page on YouTube. Yeah, you also have post dancing videos.
We'll get some moves or one or two from there.
Yeah.
Okay, give us something on Goddess as we close. Since you've not had your voice anyway.
I sing.
Sing for us a chorus or a verse from Goddess as we come to a close.
Verse.
Okay. She my queen for a reason, cause she make me feel like the king that I am. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. I think I also forgot my lyrics a bit.
Okay, give us all mine. We'll go with all mine.
Do Goddess, I'll support you. I'll back you up.
Come on,
no, we want all mine now. Goddess imekata, we want all mine.
Goddess imekata.
Do all mine.
Chorus, my friend.
It's you. Is it him or me?
Both of you actually.
Oh. No, had a blink on a thinking. Oh, no. That's
okay, let's just hear it.
This is embarrassing. What the hell?
It's okay, it's understandable because we have it. So anyway, let's get to hear that. Thank you for your time, for gracing the interview section. We'll definitely want to have you more next time, you know, as you continue releasing
next time you're coming with
your
Utah.
songs. Okay, yes, with Utah. Tell him to Bisha. So that has been Feykers Night with us on the interview segment, Entertainment Thursday. We have more coming up, trending topics, but before that, enjoy one of his songs, All Mine. We'll be right back.